Hi everyone, welcome to another Nature Walks video. You join me up on Dartmoor again today, and I've just been walking through this woodland when I've come across something super cool. So I'm not going to say too much about it. I'm going to see if I can get you close and see if you can spot it. But I'm probably not going to get too close given what it is. But I don't know if you can see just there, hanging on the end of that branch. So this is a swarm of honeybees. And there's probably somewhere like, oh, I don't know, a couple of thousand there, 1,500 to 2,000 bees just hanging there. I'm going to try and give you a closer look by using the binocular trick. Look at that. Oh, look at how many there are. I mean, that's just super cool. They're all over this hazel branch and cause it to droop quite a way. I mean, the weight must be quite significant when there's that number. You see there's quite a few flying around. Okay, so I guess the question is, why do they do this? Why do bees swarm? So what happens is, this is pretty typical at this time of year, so the bees will be building up their colonial hives, but that hive has a limited capacity, and so usually sort of towards the end of spring into early summer, there tends to be a split that occurs. So right in the middle of this pile, right in the centre there, will be a queen honeybee, and they've all swarmed around her to protect her. And so in her original hive, she would have been able to control all of these bees by using her pheromones. That's how they control the actions of all of their worker bees. But at a certain point, when there's too many worker bees and the hive is too big, her pheromones don't reach some of the workers. And so what that does is it causes the other worker bees to produce a new queen. They produce their own leader. And when they've got a competing leader, that forces the old queen to leave the nest, and then off she'll go in search of a new one, taking a load of the workers with her, usually about half, which is what we've got here. But she's pretty tired because she's been active for quite a while now. And so what ends up happening is she has to take a pit stop, like somewhere here, and what she'll do is she'll send off a load of other worker bees to go and try and find a new nest site, which is what we can see here. All of these other small bees going off and having a look around. These will probably be some of the scout bees going out and having a look for an available nest site. And hopefully, once they find one, what they'll do is they'll move on, they'll go occupy that new site, this whole swarm will make a move, and they'll move into that new one. So this probably will be here potentially for a couple of days. It might have been here for a couple of days already before they find that new site, and then off they'll go. So yeah, keep an eye out because these are easy to find. They're quite abundant at this time of year, although I'm rather pleased to have found one. And yeah, just keep an eye out. They're not dangerous. You can stand as close as I am. I'm probably about 3-4 meters away. That's about safe. They're so chock-a-block full of honey before they leave that they're pretty docile and they're not really looking to sting anyone. So you're pretty safe to sort of stand around and have a good look. So, so yeah, so have a look, see what you can find. Enjoy.